I don't want to say supposed to be, but we should be the helpmate of our men. Not saying if that's not what you want to do, that's totally fine. But what's up, everybody? It's your girl Egyptia, and welcome back, and welcome to This Needs Wine. Woo! And we are back. Sac passe, everybody. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to This Needs Wine. It's been a long time since I've recorded. I have missed it so much. The goal that I set for 2023, I said I'm going to be so much more consistent with actually having more content because I had a great stride. Numbers were kind of getting up there, and then I just completely dropped the ball. Look, in life, you got to take accountability when you mess up. And I think I have let life kind of get in the way of my passion. So I said that this year of 2023, I am going to invest in myself and my passion, which is podcasting. And, just talking about the shenanigans and all the say in the world. So I am actually going to go ahead. I have not poured my wine yet because a girl just, got off and everything. And, I, got taking care of business. And I was just like, I'm just going to set up everything and then kind of pour. This is actually a new wine that I'm trying by Robert Mondavi. It's a red blend. So we're about to see. This thing is bien frappé. If you're not Haitian, you don't know what that means. So bien frappé means like when you have like a really, really like cold alcoholic beverage, and it's like almost like it has like this mistiness of like the water just kind of like dripping because it's so cold. Frappé. All right, so I'm about to pour this. We're about to try it. Who am I kidding? Because it's a Tuesday. Come on now. Hey. All righty. Let's go ahead and taste this. All right. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even do the real wine connoisseur thing. Hold on. You have to flip it. Oh, actually, you have to hold it by the stem. Okay. Smell it. Smells fresh. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is magically delicious. Oh, yes. Okay, Robert Mondavi. OMG. No, y'all, like, this is really good. Guys, it's like really, really good. Like, for real, for real. This is like, not lying, magically delicious. Okay, so today, I have been seeing this debate swarming on YouTube, Instagram, which I'm barely on Instagram now. Got to get back on it. But Facebook, about Ciara and her new song. But y'all be coming for her neck in the community. Like, my girl can't do nothing right. I mean, all she's trying to do is let me see you 1 2 step. I love it when you 1 2 step. That's all she's trying to do. And live her merry black ass life and be happy and be married with a good husband, beautiful kids. And you guys give her like crap for everything that she does. Like, I would be sick of you guys. Like, I wouldn't be putting out no music for y'all because y'all would be getting on my nerves. So anyway, speaking of music, she's about to drop a song called For the Girls. So on Instagram, I mean, if you've been living on a rock, it's been everywhere. But she posted on Instagram where she was in a studio and it was just like the chorus part. And I heard like the snippet. Man, I can't wait for it to drop. It's a bop. I can't wait. This is definitely for me, for women like me. Great. I love it. I think it's bomb. But everybody a lot of people in the community are like really pissed off at her about this. So I think where I'm going to start here is, so I'm in the shade room. I actually was just kind of like trying to do some research before recording. And then the shade room, shade room got all the shade and can't be mad at them. I love it. And they actually had a whole article. I'll try to like, go ahead and put that in the description. So if you guys want to take a read, you guys can. So this is the chorus. So this is for the girls that get money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that's in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for the girls that INDEPEN. If I'm spelling that correctly, but I love that little part right there. That when I hear it. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. I don't really hear the issue, but the shade room is awesome. Like, they actually have examples of like people who actually commented about it. And one person said, "This is embarrassing to watch a married woman sing a song like this. You do not care about Black women in your community. You could easily make love songs since you are in love with your husband, but you are purposely choosing to make a doing that will encourage the women in our community to stay single because you know that's what sells and makes money. Please make it make sense. Bring back love songs and stop trying to rob your community." Another person says, "Okay, I love you, CC, but you're married now. Let's change the narrative. We do need men. It's not always about money. You are a family woman. Sing about that. Encourage a generation of wives, mothers, but I guess I'll wait to hear the rest of the song. We need more songs promoting togetherness, love, and family. We already have enough single ladies. Be by yourself, be by yourself, music while the entertainers are happily married. Be by yourself, music. Get it. Be by yourself, music while the entertainers are happily married." Okay. I think there's more. There's more. Another person said, now this I agree with this. She's preaching independence, not stay single. You can be independently married and independently single too. Don't act slow in this comment section. From the other comments, it sounds to me like you ladies have not been raised by like good ass aunties and mamas. Because being in a relationship and being married and being able to depend on your partner does not take away your independence. Like, I'm in a relationship where my man is very like fine with taking care of me and things like that, but I like doing for myself. I'm still an independent person. He definitely respects that. We take loads off of each other's plates. I don't really see what is the big deal here. Like I said, these comment sections are showing me that y'all weren't raised by the right women. Because I'm gonna take it to my community, right? I plaster it everywhere. I'm Haitian, very proud, and in the Haitian community, as girls, we are raised to be wives and to be moms. Yes, we are. But as a coming of my generation of Haitian women, we're also taught to go to school, get your education, focus on yourself, focus on building yourself, so that you don't rely on a man. I'm probably going to ruffle some feathers and oh well, it is what it is. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but for me and my spirit, I'm just speaking about me and my spirit and my soul. I can't depend on the man fully. I just can't. I can't sit here and just be a housewife, being at home, and I got to ask for money to go buy some Kotex. Anybody else that does it, not knocking it, not trying to say that you guys are nothing or whatever, like, that's just for me. Me and my life, I gotta get the coins, okay? I like to make sure that the way that my man is pulling his weight, I'm pulling my weight, and we pull the weights together. The whole point of partnership is to take a load off of each other, not... And the girls are just basically saying, in the comments, like, we trying to be like you, girl. We trying to, like, be married and have a Russell Wilson. Y'all not about to have... I said this. I think I had done a conversation. I think I did a topic about, like, the Ciara prayer. And I had said, y'all ain't about to get a Russell Wilson. There's only one Russell Wilson. He is the only godly looking man who got all the coins in the world, who is a gajillionaire. That's not something that you can stumble. There's not there's not an immense amount of prayer that you can give to be able to find another man who wants to only have you, worships the ground you walk on, be there for your kids, be there for you, spoils you all the way, and he's rich as all get out. You know the term unicorn? He's a unicorn. Most men are regular men. Like, y'all are not... I don't understand what you guys think you're about to get by not listening to a song that talks about women empowerment and being independent. Being independent is not just money. It's independent minded, independent spiritually, independent emotionally. Because let me tell you something. You want to depend on a man not only for monetary things, but also for spiritual things and emotional things. You will ruin yourself in your relationship. I don't know who has sold you guys a dream that having a good relationship means you depend on your partner for every aspect of your life. That is the worst thing that you can do. Trust me, I did it. With my first love, I was dependent on him with everything. Ruined our relationship, ruined my self-esteem, stressed him the hell out. It does not work. It is the worst thing to do to a person. You don't want your man depending on you for everything. You don't want to depend on a man for everything. Look, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but when I have a daughter, I will teach her what my mother and my sister taught me. Be a good wife, be a good follower, but make sure you are being led by the right man. Make sure you are not being led to brokenness, not knowing, your relationship with God, your relationship with your spiritual side. Don't let him lead you in the ditch. But I'm going to teach her as much as these are the things that comes with being a wife, and let me teach you the ropes and being a good partner. I'm going to teach her. Be independent, be self-sufficient, be educated, be open-minded. Let me tell you something. Being an educated, independent woman, you get to bring things to the table that other women that are dependent cannot. I hate to say it, but you can't. Because there's certain conversations that you could bring to the table as a woman who holds herself on her own. That she has her own landing, her own 2 feet. And it's not to say that you don't let a man lead and you don't let a man show you that he can take care of you. No, that's the thing, man. It sounds like y'all weren't raised by no women who taught y'all a word called duality. Say it with me. Duality. What is duality? Being in 2 spectrums at the same time. That's probably not the Webster Dictionary definition, but this is the Egyptia definition. Duality. Just as much as you're independent, you know how to switch that off and be a little dependent. Just as much as you're strong, you know how to be soft. Just as much as you know how to be hard, you know how to be soft. And these comments just show me that a lot of women and a lot of people don't know how to be well versed in both spaces. That's all that it is. Because for me, I'm independent as hell. I take care of myself. I pay my own bills. I've done mostly everything on my own throughout my adulthood. But at the same time, I am not disagreeable. I don't have a horrible attitude. Like the way that these manosphere red pillars want to talk about and say that women that are highly independent and highly educated are hard to deal with and blah, blah, blah. I'm not. I'm very easygoing. To be in a relationship with me, I mean, I come with my shit, yeah. Of course, I mean, I'm highly opinionated. Sometimes my mouth can get the best of me. But one thing about me is that I hold myself accountable. I apologize when I'm wrong. And I'm very emotionally and self-aware to be able to explain to my partner why I have these feelings, emotions, thoughts, or whatever provoked me. And not only am I here to communicate, I'm also very good at understanding and listening and comprehending where he's coming from. That's the thing. But then I'll still get out of here and go work and do what I got to do to make sure that the lights are on, that I'm taking care of myself, that I'm fulfilling myself. I'm not waiting on him to take care of me and fulfill me. I don't know why this song has been such a big uproar, and it's like, oh, like she's preaching the and then y'all not even coming for like the other artists. Like, what about Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce? Beyonce got whole ass engaged, and she announced her engagement on all the single ladies, and then she said, "Put your hands up," and that's when she showed that she had a big old ring on her finger to show that her and Jay-Z were engaged. Now, nobody said a ting. What's that? Un paton de no, un paton de rien. I didn't hear a thing. I didn't hear a thing. Not a thing. When Beyonce got engaged and did a whole, instead of saying, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. No. She was talking about single ladies, and then she had a whole rock on her finger at the end of the video. Nobody said a thing. Really? And then the thing is that, yes, music and art does influence people. Yes. Because I do not like this new age hip hop. I absolutely detest it. I hate it. Because I really think it promotes violence in our community. It promotes hypersexuality in our community. And it does nothing for the young black men of our generation and community. So I understand that point that people have, like, it'll influence people to be like this, that, and the third. Yo, like a woman saying like this is for the girls who get it on their own and who's on a mission like me. I mean, if she's saying this for the girls, I'm on a mission like Ciara. I'm on a mission where I got my own. I'm doing my own thing. I'm making my own coins. And I got a man who wants to take care of me. And we trying to build a whole ass empire and a legacy. That's what it sounds to me when she said a mission like me. And then also, like, people try to say like, oh, you a whole housewife trying to talk about independent girls. First of all, when the hell was Ciara a housewife? I got notes because I just, I like to fact check myself. She had a whole career before Russell. She had a whole career before she even was with Future, that hummina rapper. That's what I call them. The ones you can't understand what they say. I call them humminas. So I look back. I said, well, when did she start her career? She dropped her Goody album. That was my joint. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. Okay. That came out September 28th of 2004. She married Russell Wilson. Oh, that's the part I did. Let me do a little quick research. Let's see. When did Ciara marry Russell Wilson? Let's see. July 6, 2016. Her Goody album came out in 2004. She started her career in 2004. She didn't marry this man till, is that 12 years later? 12 years later? Y'all, my math don't be mathing. So if it's not 12 years, just let me know in the comments. When was she a housewife? Her net worth is $20 million. Where is she a housewife? Shoot, I would like to be. This is for the girls on a mission like me. I want to be on a mission like you. It would be worth 20 mils. Absolutely. Yes. I would love that. Absolutely. And the thing is, too, your independence doesn't go away because you have a man. I need women to understand that. See, that's where y'all be messing up at. Y'all get a man who's a good guy, you fall in love, and you think you got to be so dependent. No! Your independence should never stop because you have a man. That is the worst thing to do is depend fully on a man. Again, if you guys do it, not knocking you, this is for me and my spirit. Me and my opinion, me and my life. I would not want to fully depend on a man. I think it creates a toxic cycle where you are not keeping your individuality. And that is so, so, so important. You have to keep your individuality in a relationship in order for it to continue to be healthy. Like, y'all be stressing me out. I think as Black women, we are so tired of being alone, being single, that we try to grab at every reach to figure out what's the solution to our singleness. And I'm sorry to tell you, there's not really an answer. The only answer that I can give from the walks that I've had is take better care of yourself, honor yourself, understand your worth, and work on your traumas, and go to therapy and pray. Get in touch with your spirituality. Get rid of your traumas. Start loving yourself. Start recognizing your worth. And quit thinking that your whole identity is tied up in a man. Once you alleviate yourself of that bondage, that's when it can start coming to you. You got to understand, law of attraction is a hell of a thing. You have to be in a momentum and in a space and energy in your life where you want someone, but you understand that if you don't have someone, you're still going to be okay. You're still going to love you the same way. That's the secret. That's my secret, at least. You got to make sure you got to have that Empress energy. I don't know if anybody knows about, tarot cards and in terms of that spirituality. Empress energy, that energy is that energy of abundance, and knowing that you are in your aura of queendom. You feel higher than others, but you walk in a spirit of knowing that you are God's child. When you know you are God's child, baby, there's nothing that anybody can take away from you. There's nothing that nobody can tell you, because you got your relationship with God, you got your relationship with the higher power, whatever entity that you pray to. Get in touch with that. Get in touch with those things in your world. Then everything will fall into place. Y'all can't keep thinking, like, again, I really think it's because as Black women, we really try to search for the answers to why we're single. And trust me, oh my God, I did that so much. Like, why do I keep getting in these dead end relationships? Why do these relationships never work out? Why this? Like, what's the answer? What do I need to do? Blah, blah, blah. Before I got in the relationship that I'm in now, literally I was like, I just want to love me, man. I just want to really find my self-worth, because I understand that the relationship before this one that I got in was because I lacked self-worth. I thought I had self-worth, but God damn it, I did not. I just want to, I prayed and I was like, God, like, lead me to self-love. Like, let me, you fill my cup up with love, and teach me and guide me into knowing, like, what my self-worth is, what self-love is. And you know what I started doing? Buying flowers for myself, going to the gym, eating healthier, having drinks with friends, going out with family, going out with friends, reconnecting with old people, praying more, doing my spiritual work within my spirituality that I do. I had sticky notes. Oh, let me tell you. My partner now, when he met me, I don't know if he remembers, but I had sticky notes on my mirror in my bathroom. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You can cultivate the life that you desire. You will cultivate the life that you desire. You are worthy. Your self-esteem is high. It was just so many things. And then I had more on my mirror in my bedroom. You will find the love that will change your entire life, and it will be a healthy love, a godly love, a love that God has created for you. And then I had another one that was on my work desk. You are the creator of your environment. You will have the life that you've always dreamed of. I'm telling you, words of affirmation, I know it sounds crazy. Like, I don't know if anybody watched Being Mary Jane, but that's where I got it from. I got it from her because if anybody has ever watched it, she has like in her bedroom, she had like an all glass wall type of thing. And she had sticky notes like hell everywhere. And like whenever a man would come, she had to like hurry up and like take them off. But she had like words of affirmation everywhere. And I remember thinking that years ago when I watched it, like, that's a good idea. Maybe I should try it. I never did until the beginning of last year. I was like, I gotta figure out a way to change my mindset about myself so that I could change what's my environment. And that's what I did. Like, start speaking to yourself in love, man. Like, it's crazy as if you even gotta put a post-it note in your car, just put post-it notes of like positive affirmation. Like, that's the secret to trying to find love. Like, stop trying to find love and go find yourself. Go find a therapist, okay? Go find God. Go find yourself. That's the answer. And I wish more people would talk about that. Go find yourself. Hell, Ariana Grande got us. So y'all talk about empowerment song or whatever that's not about independence. Y'all need to look up the song by Ariana Grande called "Just Like Magic." Just like magic, just like magic. Put my finger to my thumb and then I snap it. What is it? What's the rest of it? I get what I want because I attract it. So she's talking about law of attraction throughout the whole song, like, loving on herself, positive affirmation. Um, Go listen to that. If you mad about this independent song, go listen to Just Like start manifesting the life that you want, and it starts with loving yourself. Go have a conversation with God. Go pray and go start loving on yourself. Like, stop trying to rely on these artists to like show you, like, man. Anyways, this has been my TED Talk. Okay, so all right, so I just at this point now, I just wanted to drop this thing real quick before I went grocery shopping. You guys make sure you comment. I definitely want to hear your thoughts about the song. How do you think that it really affects the Black community and Black women? I want to hear that in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your people. Okay, let's get these numbers up because I'm now officially like focused on more content. So I'm also going to start a new segment called Zen Time and Random Wine. So I was scared to do it, but my bestie was saying it might be a good idea for me to start talking about my dating life because y'all got stories for days. So Zen, it's Haitian. It's a Creole term in Haiti for gossip. And so Zen Time, and this is where I'm gonna Zen Time and Random Wine. So the random wine is I'm just gonna go to the store, randomly pick out a bottle of wine that's a reasonable price. Mama's still on a budget, and I'm gonna try new wine while I talk to you guys about a story from my dating life. Because my dating life has been very interesting until I got to my partnership that I'm in now. And not only am I going to talk about what I went through, at the end of every episode, I'm going to have an accountability portion. Where did I go wrong? What could I have done that was better? Because as women, we do trauma bond, we trauma vomit, but we never discuss where we went wrong and what we did or didn't do that had caused a relationship to kind of blow up in our face. So, all right, guys, that is it for me. I'm done. I'm going to chug down the last of this Robert Mondavi that is absolutely delicious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I don't want to say supposed to be, but we should be the helpmate of our men. Not saying if that's not what you want to do, that's totally fine. But what's up, everybody? It's your girl Egyptia, and welcome back, and welcome to This Needs Wine.